Okay guys, welcome back with me Alif Nurrahman in channel Anime Developer. In this video, I will give you a tutorial get started with C# and ASP.NET Core in Visual Studio. In this tutorial, I will show you how to 1. Create a Visual Studio project. 2. Create a C# ASP.NET Core web app. 3. Make change to the web app. 4. Explore IDE features. 5. Run the web app. And then prerequisites. You need Visual Studio to complete this tutorial. Visit the Visual Studio download page for a free version. Link downloads in here. Link downloads. Yeah. Let's see in the website. Yes, this is a website for download Visual Studio 2022, and I use this Visual Studio 2022 in free version. Okay, we create a project. First, you open the Visual Studio. Open Visual Studio 2022. Visual Studio 2022. After it opened, first you will create an ASP.NET Core project. The project type comes with all template files you will need to build a fully functional website. 1. On the Start window, select Create a new project. In here, create a new project. 2. In the Create a new project window, select from the language list C#. Here, select C#. Next, select Windows from platform list. Select Windows. And web from the project type list. In here, select website. Where website? Here, website. Okay. This is a template. If notes, it is notes. Notes, if you don't see the ASP.NET Core web app template, you can install it from the Create a new project window. In the not finding what you are looking for message found at the bottom of the list, select the Install More Tools and Features link, and in here Install More Tools and Features. Click here. Then Visual Studio Installer, select the ASP.NET and Web Development workload. Getting this ready, wait and see. Here, .NET Desktop Development. You must checklist it and select Modify in the Visual Studio Installer. You might be prompted to save your work next. Select Continue to install the workload. Now, in here, you will get a button to modify in the Visual Studio Installer. Because I have installed the template, I'm not install again. Okay, we close. Nih, click this modify. Okay, and then we will create a project here and click next. Pastikan definitely it must ASP.NET Core web app. Click next. Project name. In the configure your new project window, project name it's free. I will give name my first web app. Okay, and then we will select next. In the additional information, verify that .NET 6 .NET 6 in here. From this window, you can enable Docker support and add the authentication support. In here, you can add Docker support and enable. Okay, we will disable this. And this have a drop down menu for authentication type. Authentication type has the following 4 options. None. The mean is no authentication. Individual accounts. The mean is these authentications are stored in a local or Azure-based database. Microsoft Identity Platform. The mean is this option use Active Directory Azure 8 or Microsoft 365 for authentication. And the last is Windows. The mean is suitable for intranet application. Leave the enable Docker box unchecked and select none for authentication type. Next, select create. Click none and this disable. Click create. Visual Studio will open up your new project. Okay. In here, Microsoft Visual Studio creating a project, and this will take time because my laptop is not to support Microsoft Visual Studio not responding, and it's so good because my PC is so small specification. Okay, here we will learn about your solution. This solution follows the Razor Page design pattern. It's different than model view controller. Definitely MVC design pattern. In that it's streamlined to include the model and controller code within the Razor Page itself. First, we will tour your solution. The project template creates a solution with a single ASP.NET Core project that is named My Core App. Select the Solution Explorer tab to view its content. Expand the page folder, and here is file for your programming. In here front end and in here back end. Back end we use C# and front end this is like HTML in website regular. And this back end for create a logic in your website. Select the index.cshtml file and view in the code editor. Here index.cshtml. Its.cshtml file has an associated code file. To open the code file in the editor, expand the index.cshtml node in Solution Explorer and select the index.cshtml.cs file. Like this expand. Okay, this is an associated code file. Okay. 5. View in the index.cshtml.cs file in the code editor. here, like this. This is a C# programming language. And 6, the project contains a www root folder that is the root for your website. Expand the folder to view its contents. Here, www root is the root for your website. You can put static site content such as CSS, image, and JavaScript libraries directly in the page where you want them. Right? And then 7. The project also contains configuration files that manage the web app at runtime. The default application configuration, the settings by using @settings.development.json. Here, expand the @settings.json file to view the @settings.development.json file. In here, you can override @setting.json in @settings.development.json. Now we will run debug and make change. First, we will open this project to the browser. You must click Ctrl additional F5, like here, run, or you can start debugging. Okay, start without debugging, Ctrl additional plus F5, yes, like this. You must wait and see this run a local server. The name local server is EES server, EES IIS Express. Okay, like here, my first web app we are created. This is home page and this is privacy page. This is the default file in the template. Okay, return to Visual Studio and then press Shift additional F5. Shift F5 to stop debugging. This action closes the project in the browser window. Right? In Visual Studio, open privacy.cshtml for editing. Privacy.cshtml for editing. We will update this coding. We will update this code like this. This page is under construction of view data timestamp. Yes, like this. Control Ctrl additional S. Now let's make a code change. Select privacy.cshtml.cs. Like here. Mouse over or select a grayed out. In here, a quick action light bulb will appear just below the caret or in the left margin. Click here, remove unnecessary usings, and then click preview change, and apply this preview code, and click apply. And using the unnecessary usings have been deleted. Next, create a string for the current date that is formatted for your culture or region by using the datetime2string method. In here, public void onGet string datetime dot now dot to string the new culture info. We will use English US like this. View data, timestamp, data, like this. Notice that a wavy underline appears under culture info. Open the error list from toolbar. Click view and click error list in here. We can see the error in line 16. Yes. Let's fix the error. In the code editor, place your cursor on the line that contains the error and then select the quick action like bulb. Like here. Like here, click bulb, loading suggestion, and we will click using system.globalization. It is the we must add this directive to the top of your file and resolve the errors. Click using system.globalization, like here. And in here we will see using system.globalization. And now have error again. And if you see in the browser, click ctrl additional F5, we'll start it and we will see in the browser. And then we will see in the website. In here, nice. This is homepage, then this is privacy page. This page is under construction of 7 July 222. Yes. We will change the home page. From welcome, we will change this. Okay. Return to Visual Studio alias code editor. Index.cs.html. Welcome to my first website. And here delete this text. And I will introduce myself. My name is Alif Nur Rahman from Indonesia. I'm a YouTuber. Like this. Control S, and we will see in the browser. Refresh. Oh no. We must click CTRL plus CTRL additional F5. Like this. After build succeeded, open in browser and we will see welcome to my first website. I will introduce myself. My name is Alex Rohman from Indonesia. I'm a YouTuber. Thanks.
Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light.